There aren't many levels. The game itself isn't very long, or isn't very short though. That was cool. What happened there? What? There we go. Alright, I need 3 more crystals and a sub-weapon. So the way the Bible thing works is if you have at least 8 crystals, it'll sometimes give you the super whip. The super whip. The super whip. And if you have a sub-weapon, then it'll give you the super sub-weapon as well. But you actually need a sub-weapon for it to replace. It won't give it to you otherwise. What the? Finally. How do you have that emote? I looked at the username of the channel it's from, and I'm even more confused. You can't avoid. I swear it's harder to keep the super weapon in this level than in like later levels. Oh, come on. ActRaiser's cool. I don't think I like ActRaiser 2 because the city management stuff is what I like about it. And while I can appreciate a challenging action platformer, I can't stand how laggy that game is. Wow. Yeah, I mean, like, I get... That's probably a difficult game to design and develop, right? Because it's basically two completely different ideas grafted on top of each other. What's odd is picking the less interesting or the less uncommon of the two and going, yep, that's ActRaiser 2. It's like... What if they made a Contra game that was nothing but those shitty first person or like over the shoulder levels from Contra 1? But yep, that's the part of Contra that you think of first, right? Yeah, all mode 7 levels. I bet I would not like those. Really? Where is that? Where's this game called that? He's gonna do it! He went for it, dude! But I thought the European version was called Vampire Killer. Australia, okay. The title screen's a pool of water. Who's the easiest character to 1cc final fight with? Because I'm gonna play Cody, regardless. I know it's hard. Arcade. The SNES one, from the sound of it, is really screwed up. Like, it doesn't run super poorly, I guess, by the standards of ports from then, but if I'm not mistaken, aren't the damage values all screwed up in it? That's a 1-up. I don't know how you're supposed to get that. But it's over there. Maybe it's just there for Eric. Yeah, I've seen that before. The hacked Sega CD one. I have a Mister, so if I recall, Final Fight is one of the games that's supported on that. I'm sure it's not like super accurate, but think how much faster it would have been to just kill him the normal way. No! I almost got him. Anyway, I'm gonna play Cody, but if Hagar is the easy character to beat the game with, I might consider that. Guy's kind of not that great, right? I mean, he's cool. The furthest I've ever gotten on 1 credit in that game is like, I killed Sodom once. And I think I got most of the way to... What is his name? Is it like Eddie E or something? But there's so much game after that. There's Abigail, who looks impossible. I know that seemed like a waste of sub-weapon ammo, but I have so much. And I didn't want it to do something screwy at random and hit me. You lose this power-up if you get hit a single time. Who would develop it at this point? Please don't say Platinum Games. I can't imagine what a Platinum Games final fight would be like. Oh, I did that again. I actually was not aware that you could survive if you made this particular mistake, but you totally can. Who's Grasshopper? They should get the people who made the Life of Black Tiger or whatever. That'd be cool. Oh, okay. Suda Goichi. Okay, listen. When I hit the rocks in his stomach, it's gonna kind of sound like the Genesis is saying hamburger. Listen, like hamburger. You hear it? The hamburger? Oh, can he not reach the ceiling anymore? You hear what I mean, right? About the hamburger? I'll take kinda. Kinda I can live with. If anyone is curious about the document that I'm working on, where it stands right now, let me get you the link. Share. Copy link. This one right here. Yeah, take that. I'm gonna lose this anyway. This is definitely one of the hardest parts for just not getting hit. What? It hit me anyway. I did not mean to grab onto that. I wasn't thinking. Whatever, 2 hits is okay. Can you jump up this? Well, this one's not looking good. Every other enemy in the game, once you kill it, the hitboxes for its attacks deactivate. Every other enemy in the game that I know of, which is probably not most of them. I bet that's a boomerang over there. I really want a boomerang for this section coming up. I think you like get one guaranteed pretty soon, but I do have an N64. I guess I could do Mischief Makers. Oh, huh. Interesting development. Whoa, I didn't even see it, dude. I am trying very hard to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory here. I think that might be the boomerang. Yeah. There are a few bats coming up that are really hard to dodge, I think. Yeah, that one. And then like another, does it spawn behind you? Yeah. And then a third bat. Yeah. I'm not an Alien Soldier fan, unfortunately. There was so much lag, I like kind of mistimed my jump. Because I tapped left and then jumped, but I didn't walk anywhere near as much as I was expecting to. No, I threw that way too early. I don't have Hades. I know I've been playing a lot of Spelunky. I kind of get the impression Hades might not be the sort of thing I want in a an action roguelike. The big thing about it is that it looks very low DPS. And like when I watch people playing, the early game doesn't look that interesting to me anyway. It's like a lot of dashing around, and that's fine, I guess. I mean, that's fine. But then they get to the last boss, and it feels like he has like 400 times more hit points than the next tankiest boss in the world, and he's like 80% of the run. It just looks so frustrating. Like, I feel like you could hit a point with Hades where you're almost always getting to the last boss and never winning. Can that happen? Because I assume everyone here knows Hades better than I do. In answer to your question, Simon's Quest is a thought, I suppose. I liked that game a lot when I was a kid. It's kind of weird that so far this has been one of the most consistent stages. I shouldn't have said that out loud because now I'm going to die in some just completely unprecedented way, but... Yeah, and what determines whether you'll be able to do DPS? Like, is it just luck of the draw with regard to your build, or what? Uh-oh. Wait. My HP is full. I won't go there. Splatterhouse. Well, how different is the arcade version from the PC Engine version? That is like an MVP enemy placement here. I really like this part where they spawn this guy behind you. Oh, you are right now? Like as we speak, or did you just decide that? Oh, really? The you're talking the Super NES one? I'm not going to try to talk you out of your opinion. I will say, I went into Dracula X with an open mind, thinking like, how bad could it be? And I didn't enjoy it at all. I thought for sure if anyone was going to love it, it was going to be me. Because I play the NES Castlevanias all the time, so the fact that you're less nimble in that game than in Rondo or Castlevania 4, like, that doesn't bother me. There's just other stuff I'm not a fan of. Oh, really? Well, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Everyone keep your mouth shut about the game. Because I'm curious whether you'll end up liking it. That game has fans. So... yeah, I think the whip control is really dangerous, honestly. This game and X68000 allow you to whip downward while you're midair, but not like up while you're on the ground. Hey, thanks for the follow. Shoot! I missed the damn button. Okay, there we go. I know you know that. I'm just for the benefit of everyone who doesn't know. I think that's a good way of like giving people more freedom with their attacks, but the thing that I don't love about Castlevania 4 is that I feel like the enemies are a little too easy to trivialize by just like whipping upward in like ascending sections, which account for a lot of the game. And if I had to guess, that's probably why the game has so many instant kill traps in it. Like they were probably either it was like during some sort of like alpha or pre-alpha testing, or just as the devs themselves were playing it, they were like, dude, this game is too easy. And so they just loaded it down with a bunch of spikes and hits and called it a day. Yeah, I don't disagree that that's like fine. It's just not my personal preference in a Castlevania game. I used to be a real contrarian about 4. You know, everybody loves it, and I was like, ugh, that game is nowhere near as good as like whichever one I was obsessed with at the moment. But recently I decided I wanted to beat it deathless, and like I will admit now, I like it. It's fine. Yeah, it's long, but to me, all games are without flaws. I'm only being sort of a stinker here. Yeah, Bloodlines is awesome. I think I might get the super sub-weapon before the boss. Yeah. I just kind of had a hunch. That's such a good emote. I love Diojo, but it doesn't love me back. That game is way too hard for someone of my shmup skill level. No, he's gonna... Okay. Wait, he did... What the... I thought this guy did, yeah, a whole thing. Why he hit me? That's so fun. All right, I'll go beat the level now. You never know, there could be more game up there. We just didn't know. All right. We're back in Versailles. I think Diojo's awesome. It's just too hard for me. And like, in particular, its scoring system is not my preference. I don't like chain systems that have a really like low margin of error. So the first 3 Donpachi games are like, I love them. Well, and Dodonpachi and Diojo are too hard for me. As I understand it, like no one really gets like full stage chains in Donpachi, so that one is probably fine. The lag threw off my jump timing. I know it sounds like an excuse, and it is an excuse, but it's a good one. So. Please? I just want to hit the enemy. There we go. All right. Yeah, this one's got the coconut. You can't dodge the coconut. This one has it too. Yeah, there are no stage-long chains. And like that makes it appeal to me more, not less. Because like dropping a chain in Donpachi is really frustrating. And like Flow Beamer, you've probably seen me play shmups. So you know that like I don't have any business trying to chain stages in that game. It requires way more precision than I am capable of. But I kind of don't like when like low level play at a shmup doesn't even slightly resemble like high level play. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Like when I feel like I'm not even playing the same game that an expert player would be playing, it's really frustrating. And that's something that most really strict chain-based scoring system games have in common. Yeah, and you know, some of them are like, I don't really want to master every game on this list. But the thing is, like, left to my own devices, this is how I'll play video games. I'll like try to get deathless runs and 1cc's and stuff like that. Isn't there a third one of these? Yeah, these guys suck. Yeah, it's really easy to get hit right there. I killed the what now? Le Banyard? You know who spent a lot of time on the barnyard was John Arbuckle in his youth. You know what I mean? Oh gosh. Okay. that could have been really bad. So I think if you kill him while he's attacking, like the attack hitbox glitches out and hits the entire screen. What's after this? Oh yeah, this part. This part is hard. I was not totally confident that I was going to avoid that, but it's fine. Ska. What brings that on? Did I say something about rude boys or something? He's got a gun. I always forget about this guy. Sometimes I'm like looking at chat when he spawns. Oh, I've been hit. This really sucks if you drop this. It makes this a lot harder. I guess that boss must only do 1 damage per hit because they recognize that if you let it get out of hand, it's really hard to dodge it. What's this? I'll keep the boomerang actually. Dracula has nothing to do with this part of the game, actually. Elizabeth Bartley, who I thought was just like a mistranslation of Bathory, but then I looked it up and the real Elizabeth Bathory died a long time before this game takes place, so it's not that. Is going around Europe trying to recruit despots and everything. So... who would have been running Versailles in like the early 1800s? That wasn't Marie Antoinette, was it? Hey, thank you, Cloudy. That was a really cool password. It was just nothing but the super sub-weapon pickup. This is not a real castle, but apparently Proserpina, and that is the emphasis, is the Latin name of Persephone. All right, not really pleased with getting hit there, but like in the past, I've gotten hit there like 5 times, so I'll take once. Oops. It's really difficult to intuit where these Medusa heads are. Wow. It killed me right by a mirror. Well, it hit me. Very tough section. I love this stage. It is sort of like, here's what we can do with the Mega Drive, but that's awesome, is the thing. Oops. That was fun. Oh, did I drop all those frames just now? I'm back. It was 2070 frames. The last time I looked, I didn't look at my frame drop count, so I have no idea how many I did have. Really. Remember that 90s song that was like, I Nearly Lost You? You know what I'm talking about? That's the meat. I did this out of order. I thought this was a boss. I paused and looked at it and went, yep, take that one out. Well, now I don't care what I hit. Could be 1917, yeah. Seems like a pretty notable year. Anyway, all you missed is I got myself started on 90s songs I don't like again for some reason. That's one. I'm so mad that I took the meat. You'd think I would know better. If you were to like show someone all those cards and be like, which one of this gives you lots of meat that's advantageous? I think anyone in the world would have picked correctly. This guy says hamburger when you hit him. Shush, shush, shush. Look at him go. How'd I hit him only once? There we go. Yup. Oof, this isn't looking good. You definitely want this. I'm gonna go ahead and farm up the super sub weapon. Or rather the super whip. I don't want the sub weapon. It's so good. There we go. I don't know what good I thought slowing down was going to do there. Hey, Dryzalizer. They are trying to scratch their backs. You said those dudes in the background, and I was like, what do you mean? There's just statues. And it's like, oh, you mean the statues? Is that why that guy never talks? He's made of stone. That explains some things. All right, that's Liz down. That's Joker-fied. Now for Dracula. I find this fight pretty hard, actually. I guess I say that like that's unusual for a Castlevania final boss to be tough. I feel like that was poorly executed. No, they're in, this is England. This last form is pretty fucking hard. Deathless! That's right. That's how you play Castlevania. And now for Eric. I'm actually thinking about it, yeah. I think the game might be harder with Eric, because the bosses take way less damage from him. I think he makes some of the platforming easier by virtue of being able to super jump through it, but... Thank you for the follow. 2 streams. I guess that's quicker than Castlevania 4 was for me. I honestly think that if your goal is to beat the game without dying, then Castlevania 4 is not one of the easier ones. I did this 1 CC the first night. All right, I'm gonna get something to drink while this is playing. Hey, FaZe, you missed it. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. And thank you, Rusty. I just noticed the cheer. I think it happened while I was popping off, right? So, the Castlevania games I've not beaten deathless are the Sharp X 68001, which honestly, the way I feel about that game is like it is 100% the climb in the clock tower and the stupid werewolf boss. So that might be doable. I might feel like playing that. I love that game. I've played it before. Way back in my VODs. You'll see my like casual playthrough of it. Hey, anonymous gifter, thank you. Welcome everybody. Enjoy your emotes. Now this is going to be expert mode, and expert mode is hard. I'm not going to You know what? I don't even want to start this because I don't want to get attached and then like get to a late stage, like stage, 3 through 4, and then get destroyed by an enemy spawn that I didn't realize was there. So I'm not even going to start it.